What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you today with this video. I am like so late on this, but it's not because I wanted to be. It's just because I've been very sick for the past couple of days. I'm pretty sure it's just the man flu, but I've just been in bed, in and out of sleep, and my nose has just been, stuffy and all that stuff. And I've just been sweating buckets. That's how crazy it's just been. So I want to go over this story of some casting news for the Fantastic Four. So if you remember a couple of weeks ago, there was like news of the fact that Margot Robbie was going to be Sue Storm and that Adam Driver was going to be Mr. Fantastic. I had done a video about Adam Driver being Mr. Fantastic. I'll leave it up in the iCard section, and we're going to talk about it in just a little bit. But so over this past week, there's just been some more news coming out about this, and so it looks like Vanessa Kirby and Joseph Quinn are being eyed as as Fantastic Four, Sue Storm and Johnny Storm. And this comes from Empire magazine or .com in this case. But I just wanted to go over it because I think this is fascinating. So first off, I just want to say that I'm not 100% sold on this casting, but at the same time, I don't hate it. Okay, so here we're going to go through this article, and then I got some other stuff from X, to pull up. I hate that they call it X now. I don't know how you feel about it. Okay, so it says, ever since it was first confirmed back in 2019 that Kevin Feige and his Marvel Studios team would finally be bringing the company's first family, the Fantastic Four, into the MCU, the interwebs have been ablaze with mixture of guesses, fan casting, and reporting on potential negotiations with actors. It would appear we are getting closer to actual hires, as usually relatable podcast The Hot Mic and co-host Jeff Snyder's Above the Line site are reporting that Vanessa Kirby and Stranger Things Joseph Quinn are the current top choices to play Sue and Johnny Storm, though will stress this still lives within the rumor sphere. So please enjoy our new rumor klaxon. Okay, before I get started on the rest of this article, I want to pull up this post. Sorry, it's so weird now these days with Twitter not being Twitter anymore. So Neb over at Neb's Good Takes, they had posted some Fantastic Four casting ideas. And so I was like, oh, this is interesting. So they have Mr. Fantastic, and they do have Adam Driver on there. And then they have these two guys here. You may notice them from Walking Dead and from iZombie. I don't remember their names off the top of my head. Don't get all nasty at me. So then they have Miss Invisible, and they have Vanessa Kirby here. And then they have Grace Randolph. We're going to talk about her in a little bit, because she dished out some scoops and everything. So Johnny Storm, they do have Jack Quaid, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, and then Joseph Quinn here. And then this guy from Normal People. I love him, and he's going to be in what's it called? The Gladiator 2, but we're not going to talk about him because he's not even in the running anymore. And then the thing, we have David Diggs, this guy from The Bear, and then this guy from Succession. I don't remember their names off the top of my head. I just remember David Diggs and everything. But so they had tweeted this out, and we're going to talk about it. But first, let's go back to this article, because when they did that, the Twitter sphere got a buzzing. Nothing naturally has been announced by Marvel as of yet, and they won't because the whole strike is going on, but you know how it is. So it says, so we'll wait to see if this becomes official or joins the ever-growing pile of reports that turn out not to be correct. Or actors who pass on various roles. Snyder even corrected himself mid-show when he pinned The Boys' Jack Quaid as Johnny, the Human Torch, only for Quaid to fact check it via tweet. So it says right here that he says, hello, everyone. Nope, I'm not playing Johnny Storm, but hey, I'm flattered. Now that you're here, though, donate to and then the foundation or whatever. I'm not donating to them. I got my own money problems to deal with. I can't give it to you guys. So it says, oh, they did mention in this article. I forgot. Okay. We could see both choices working, though it remains to be seen if they pan out. So far, the likes of Adam Driver and Matt Smith have been mentioned as those who didn't take the role of Fantastic Four leader Reed Richards, while Snyder mentions that Ben Grimm, the Thing, has been cast, just not the actor's name, and that the Bears' Iban Moss Butcher is being seriously considered for an unknown role because, let's face it, after season 2 of the show, we're certain everyone is trying to cast him. So Adam Driver, like I said before, he was originally, they really wanted him for Fantastic Four. And like I said before, Grace Randolph, she had had a live stream, and she had mentioned that she said that he is not out of the running in terms of playing Mr. Fantastic. The thing is, he just wants more money. So I think that they're just trying to wait out and see if they can get him for more money. But other options for that, like they said in this article, are Matt Smith. Apparently he's in the running. This is not the best picture of him, but this is the best fan art I could find. So I'm not quite sure if that's going to be if these are the best choices or whatever, but we'll see what they do in terms of Mr. Fantastic. Now, as far as Iban, I did see, this is the guy. I don't know if you guys, hold on. Let me just zoom in on this sucker. There we go. But I did hear some people were saying that they want him as Ben Grimm, aka the Thing. And I think that that would be a great choice. I mean, this guy, I'm pretty sure he doesn't care about his face being shown all the time. And whoever plays Ben Grimm, the Thing, is obviously not going to have their face shown a lot. So we'll see. But yeah, that's how the whole thing goes around. So it says, what we do know is, as concrete right now, is that WandaVision's Matt Shankman remains on board as director, and Josh Friedman is the current scriptwriter, though forward movement on that front is on hold due to the strikes. The Fantastic Four release date is da-da-da-da-da-da. Now it says about Kirby and all that stuff. So I want to talk about them real quick, these two people. So that's these two right here, but I pulled up some fan art. So here's Vanessa Kirby, very beautiful as Invisible Woman. Now, again, back to Grace Randolph, which let me just pull up. Hold on. Let me just pull up that tweet real quick. She did. I want to give credit where credit was due. She said, told ya, June 13th, baby, Vanessa Kirby, Fantastic Four. And she says, it's looking really good. I hear it might have happened. So I'm pretty sure that Vanessa Kirby is Invisible Woman. Which is fine by me. I love Vanessa Kirby. I think she's a good actress. She's very beautiful. So, I mean, good. I'm always afraid that they're going to cast some ugly, random, like just mid chick looks wise. And I'm like, no, cast a really hot chick. I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. They want to be like, oh, we need to cast a normal woman. I'm like, no, cast a supermodel. And then she did also, so she said, so this is interesting. I hear Jack Quaid is in Fantastic Four. He's just not playing Johnny Storm. So Jack Quaid did not lie when he tweeted out that whole thing about him. He's like, I am not playing Johnny Storm. But hey, I'm flattered that he was not lying if he is in the movie and he's not playing Johnny Storm. Now, let me go back to these photos. So Vanessa Kirby, very beautiful. And she looks great as Invisible One right here. Grace Randolph also said in one of her live streams that they want to center the movie around Invisible Woman, like she's the main character. This does bother me a little bit in the sense that, is this going to be an MCU? I know a lot of people do not like that term, but guess what? I don't care because that's just how it is now. So you have to ask yourselves, is this what it's going to be? Just all women are the main characters and everything, and the men just keep getting pushed to the back of the line and to the side and everything. But at the same time, I go, she was kind of pushed to the was she though? I don't know. But I do think Vanessa Kirby is a great choice. Now, as far as Joseph Quinn goes, let's pull up some of these, and you may remember him from here's some fan art of him, but here is a picture of him from Stranger Things. And he played Eddie in season 4. He ended up dying. Bummer. I did like that character, but he looks totally different here than he does in real life. Let's get rid of that. So here is some fan art of him just in the Johnny Storm outfit. And then here's him a little flame on and everything. I think that he looks fine. You know, I personally, I will be honest with you. I'm not really like dedicated to them casting like the people because we've just been burned so many times before that at this point, I just don't care. You know, it's just gotten to the point where it's just like, well, what do you want me to do? You want me to like freak out because they didn't cast who I wanted? I'm not going to. I just don't care. But I do think all of this is interesting, and it will be interesting to see how this plays out. Obviously, it will not play out until the writer's strike is over with, and we'll see how that all goes and everything. But I am interested in seeing what happens. All right, you guys, those are my thoughts on this. That's all I got for you guys. Sorry it took me so long to get to this. Like I said, I've just been really sick. As always, if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. And as always, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.